President-elect John Dramani Maham's prophet under attack. Or a prophet Benya. Che waso na obehu prophets kro.
Abusia saa nkomo we ya idie mesre o share link na man. Na afi ye hu se nkomo nse netie. Nkomo a emu du pa K-Lover Media, Lovers TV Africa. Ebe breaking it down baako ama wahu. Omo mpesa mo de papa Owusu-Bempah enemy ye form no. Nyame be expose omu nyina na nyame be tue omu nyina aka baako.
Now, tonight, there is something I need to put a final clarity for the very last time and settle it once and for all. And tonight, I urge all those who are part of this conspiracy to lend me their ears for this tonight. Me say why John Dramani Maham's prophet under attack. Now, answer na meko menim no. Mo hye sa conspiracy we mu a mo be di sa boni we etia sa prophet no mo mama so emra na mo ntie me for the very last time. And I begin by saying say that Net2 television expose called the expose on the body of Christ or against some men in the body of Christ has no influence, one influence from any man of God in Ghana or in this country to have been behind that expose. The amateur medicine say afi nipa bintim ye said expose bia e course so e wo Net2 TV e bra na meto na me ye medwuma e wo sa expose ni mu osofo bia ni Ghana ha obehye sa expose ni chi na nkantem wa kyerem se kwaku ye we say osofo we ye ni say osofo ye ni say no, nothing of that sort happened. And let me put this on record and warn those unscrupulous scavengers, good for nothing conspirators to be very careful on this. Me pese me kyerem say sa expose no me say osophobia ni Ghana ha obehye sa expose na chi say yenya osofo we say ana yenya osofo we say nankantem. I am aware of some conspiracy ploy taking place shortly after election 2024. Etre say ebria minimum ka say enipaku bi etu anamo bi efa osophobia obeshe nkom edema John Dramani Mahama say election obe wini na no kwasem nie ye behye no nso a John Dramani Mahama asofo ehye nkom de man no enye nipa baako bebre kwa Sensak oh ye general overseer ema open arms obetra studio ha ema open declaration edema John Mahama opambo owo Kumase oche nkom edema John Mahama way back ebemu pepepe osofo amwakwata parliaments deben ministries oshenkom even 2019 ebemu pepepe Apostle Isaac Owusu-Bempah joined the prophecy latter part here. I'm not quite sure sir how many months and Owusu-Bempah eba abontia obeyeden obeshe san komi say John Dramani Mahama has been selected and God he has found favor, you know, at the sight of God. Therefore, God has ordained John Dramani Mahama as the president of this republic. Folks, now tonight, my team of investigators have uncovered a fresh conspiracy in the making.
All right, abusia, into the time chukuneti ni nyina maninsi o. I'm K-Lover Media, Lovers TV Africa. Ni wo hwe YouTube a subscribe Facebook so follow ya na share videos no mon share na ye hu se enipa bi person mo de papa Owusu-Bempah ni me ye form a atan nsem ni bi ho mo ka me video bi na me ka se circumstances are not so brand any material. Said this is Papa can na or canon. South Asia, a business will be dinner term, not the leader of that party. Unye Hoshe, Unanke was Sanka Bayo then. What you say? And send a papa tiano. Say we nipa de seni kana papa from wa. Na wa dream a year Jumasi nipa dream. Umba social media made dinner temu sao. And for the name from sao. Never so papa mpoa or mpoa from wa. Oba be yes on social media. Yamfa bibia to nchen. Yemu de so ma catch and say obi a oba be defending papa bia no wagimi nti yenso ye be kasa se na ese ye kasa na pepepe won sa de no wo de relax ni tie kwaku na me wo hai pa ai papa Owusu-Bempah se K-Lover Media be pese mo ye adwuma ma me me kwa de meka se papa fine sika de obi ehia sika but me hia wo nshira chen sika tenya sasam na me kano o de me Papa Owusu-Bempah na mo de ni di agree. Enti mumu ade mfere ade. Ede enti pa na ebetimi apushu amwaka insane bisa. Debbie. Let's watch. Do not forget to subscribe.
And the ultimate gain to this conspiracy is to tarnish. It's what? Tarnish a man of God who prophesied for John Dramani Mahama in the just ended election 2024, and by extension the conspirators are trying hard to connect this man of God to my early expose at Netu TV. Man yes na nye den asophobia minto omase na minim sentia mo pese mo yesa trese na nua Isaac Owusu-Bempah abema ne prophecy no by no or say John Dramani Mahama will win the elections. Or yes, our prophecy now pe and the MPP for started so more corner so attack. Na attack on the Owusu-Bempah so no na easy. Won to minimum na eye de ombeye. And Isaac Owusu-Bempah stood steadfast and was watching the trend. Ya to abenewie e de ba asem. Afi kwaku yenso na minkotia. Expose me here on the 2 TV over almost 3 to 4 years, you know. I feel there some rocks, some rats, ragamuffins, gangsters, and elements of evildoers. Sorry, so no. Owusu-Bempah and a best share sa expose nichi eme de sa expose ni pia bote mo bodam sa so for na mo bodam mo ye Nkwasiafoɔ pi. Ate go and read Proverbs 26 verse 4-5. Or say then, Kwasiana make catch them and a memo quotation. Go and read Proverbs 26 verse 4-5. Or say then, Mo Kwasia huni Kwasia amana nya na adwen so ye nyanseni. Mo ye Nkwasiafoɔ pi wate. Mo ye lunatics. I'm so pissed off when I heard this conspiracy we am here. Mabu bodam. Wate. Enye na anu no. Mo chem Nkwasia semna sibio. Wate. You those rocks, unscrupulous scavengers. As often as Moshe Sumunwa, Moody's and someone. Hi, I have all of you covered, and I know everybody. But tonight, I'm not ready to dignify by mentioning your names. Come here, mopi. What do you Juma? I say anything. I say anything. John Mahama, I saw for a shame command. What we do was saying, why have you decided, sir, Mube center on only Isaac Owusu-Bempah to say, I Orube shame community be hey, Obi Muni or Simijikutukum. What is the meaning of this? And what I'm saying, what is that? Absolutely balderdash, completely stupidity and foolishness. A damn na mabowong. I mean, what is going on? And my team of investigators are on the ground, and this is what we are uncovering. Say, nanani, papai enkomo obeshe, enyo Owusu-Bempah nkwa shenkom. Ni na ne saying, Owusu-Bempah is being accused say obeji obi enum nyam. Mo ya sofo o, we enkom she ya mo beshi she ya. Na anu hwede obi she ne de. Hwe mo hwe kusi boaten. And I'm so glad to say me bebo board sometime last week or say last 2 weeks me bebo board tapes of our software ebeshisha nkomno. My mama comment and cause so hard sir, but tonight I am here to tell many of you, and I'm sure many of you know, sir, and 2 senior journalists are joining that crusade. Why? Kwesi Pratt, editor of the Inside newspaper. Kwesi Pratt, and my senior brother, Kweku Sintim Misa, all of them have joined the crusade, and we share words, sir. The kind of words we used to them, sir, so for Ibia. Kweku, me used to be crowd harder. Now, Mr. Mo, the Yankop was it. Me do Yankop was it. Eba ma sofo no so ne ye expose bi mu a hey munti bi da mudi Kweku na natam die ene se mahu Ghanaian se mahu anamu hui election 2024 remain the electioner asofo eba abonten ebe hye nkom me hu bi da na wonim ba kokra de na ba among them na me dinidin ene ne picture aba abonten e wo hawo me ba CTV hanso expose me you, except that I've been calling some men of God say womumra me yin sembiano because I hanso expose be shasi. One among them me started some in a picture eba. Hey, omusi me nti bi da. Me buafu. Ebisi ye kokod, ebisa me say what the hell? Na kokota me yesi me suro koto. My own kid brother a odi me chimie no ono kraman spare no and na wo go to court ewurade. I mean country mo asofo no a you think I'm scared of your court? How dare you? Absolutely balderdash. Foolishness to the highest order. You stand in the name of God. Namudi onyankopon din ayo triase. Namudi onyankopon din ada Ghana for. Kweku na kokan ya hey manka ni ye na mo say onyamema Ghana for se mahu. Enemu asofo a wo ma be sesa enkom entro etise and ada akohwisem ne boni asomma wo munya ye mpateku in sheep clothes. All right, let me take care some na Mr. Kweku so now when him expose on the body of Christ nyame na me share you it started way back in the late 90s by Kwesi Sintim Misa ewo Vibe FM se mu nimu amenka nkyerem. All right, se mu nimu amenka nkyerem. And Kweku Sintim Misa is one of my, I can't say, he's one of those, you know, I have big journalists of what me do omechi ediwa industry. Semahu. Dear Asem. Enti Apostle Owusu-Bempah. Waba abeshen komama jo. Now, let's look at the statistics. I quite recall them in 2009. Apostle Owusu-Bempah was there for the MPP, Kufuor won. Isaac Owusu-Bempah was there for the MPP in 2012. MPP, you won. Isaac Owusu-Bempah was there for the MPP in 2016. Isaac Owusu-Bempah was there for MPP in 2020. Edeba Sembio. 2024, also no. And yes, I know Nyame Kanasem. Boni ben na papa no waye afi ohyenin kom wie ya asofo bi hihye suma say abodanfo no stupid fools criminal minded mu hihye suma say na de omo ya ne say no sai ze ko uso bempa na be hye nkom ema John Mahama wini dia then let's go on a conspiracy ploy and go and destroy his image afi kra de omo ya ne say no wo mu ko akoka cha John Mahama say no monje Isaac Owusu-Bempah ntum na onye ni papa manye we ananye den eno da nchen a afi no ye friends conspiracy ni bi ni sen expose na ye on atu no ono no hye ekire ene ye be yesa abodanfo wo sinu wuni na mu a mo hye conspiracy ne chi no samu ye mema mo step in do yame enye na anu no me say mu ye mema step out there with some stupidity and foolishness nonsense a jimie adreno mu fancy so mo menhwa de be ye mo ade a Ghana mu nkom my prepared amamo what my prepared amamo because me say some fun we ase now let me tell you folks then too expose and also be hwe no me abetwe ora Kennedy Japan ne na be hye baby me say wait a minute now let me tell you folks Another way, let me state on authority, and that's a fact. The Netu expose had nothing to do with Ora Kennedy Kwame Akumpreko Japan. I repeat, me say the expose on the body of Christ, on some men of God in the body of Christ, has nothing to do with Ora Kennedy Japan. Oh yes, and that's the fact. Go and ask him. Because my responsibility on the two, as far as my journalism is concerned, is purely investigative, Nyoma. When the investigation has started a year ago, there is a gentleman by name Demon Breaker managed to come to Netu and then see Kennedy Japan say, "Oh, assembly or person or the two ganti ken any arrangement no on your day on mechanism." At that time, the expose na started them. Now, Ken ni dim koma or tutu ni more share no so oh. So also person be kan assembly well, woman na wo ho nti no mo nkwa den enkodi nkomo. And then Kennedy Japan pushed this young man to me say, "Meni ni nkomo." But tutu abranti ya no anam say, "Okay, brana be kan asem. By the way, get it straight, say, you are the author of your what? Of your words, and I knew nothing about it. Come and tell your story." Demon Breaker faded out. The next person, you didn't buy Ghana for Munim, and there were 3 people on that platform. And may I say tonight, each one of them, Biarobe Kasayano, the program called The Seed Show issued what you call disclaimer. And then the third one, what did I do? Any man of God, Bianidi PMU, was called to come and then answer questions or Obabeyin Huano. I want the 2 platforms. Bisam say, why not buy? Nobody. Obiama, they all ran away. Nobody came. Now, there's one thing I need to emphasize a point on it, and the emphasis is mine. Ora Kennedy Japan, anytime be Obeba platform, Oba officer, Obeba ne show Ukraine Ashasiam. And because of the nature of the show, he also come and then he take his bite and then he goes his way. Kennedy Japan has no only any means biara say or the osophobia share tenkru am say obegu osophobia anymore say and I say as some of you are trying to assuage. No, he completely has no knowledge about this. No. The expose was done by myself and my team. Now, you want to know this one too. Have you baby said expose no? Why any try expose him? It is the same Kennedy Japan. Why? Because at that time, a renowned charismatic leader in this country, very renowned, controls one of the biggest congregations in this country. Apparently, had rained some unprintable words against the king of Ashanti. Charismatic leader Akasetia Santehene and I Kweku managed to intercept the recording of this. And I made it 2 and one no. Adia Chen, I just say about 70 branches of the church in Ashanti region has been closed down. And apatutu and sorry, Wamosuma emiseries. The ka emiseries amotia say Womutu abofo so monko parliament any ora Kennedy Japan enkodi nkomo. Na baby expose na ekono. Say wanhwe ni ya oyini papa but wanhwe ni ya e bia na expose betimi anam ne so a Christosum ewo Ghana ebegu emperifo wakase be say ye boldin hemra ye boldin editumra due nanso meka se Ghanaians sa expose no na ne pepem na meye okay na ne pepem a enti when emisries no call parliament wo money can kodi nkomo no right there early hours of the morning when the next expose in bebana then Ken pick a phone and call my director of TV say no catch Kweku say expose no on hold on. And that was the end. And subsequent to this, the koka baomi ase mbinzua is hey and also man kan ye Kweku pa kunkuku kake and na medite. So we need fact now. I will tell you tonight, shut up. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut it up. Kwa siasam sa Kweku michi. Sa mon sam fu na mon kwa siasam na mon de te Ghana hana de bia no adibi wo mutrim. Yes say. Omo say or say enye me say untimi nka sa asam no da. Obodam. Munyai Isaac Owusu-Bempah free non-try baby. All right? Me say Apostle Isaac Owusu-Bempah has no knowledge of that expose on the two. Ebiom, Isaac Owusu-Bempah was shen come ama John Mahama, so be it and let it be now. Shut your mouth. We shall Munya Mudi John Mahama long ago. Mubetinya shen come John Mahama ba into my deda. Edebasem. Muya so from Punyu. Nasamuko ye. Now, me didn't be we crack. Me didn't we because me guest ono so soja ne de ba se din. Me di be wie kura no me di be wie kura no yes me di be wie kura no show me di be wie kura no ade bi wa me pese me de eden e de e ka ho e ma mo e kire se the Americans say, tonight I take this opportunity to warn those good for nothing, unscrupulous rogues, rats, ragamuffins, rascals and gangsters, men of God, evildoers, to stay away from this dear perpetual falsehood propaganda. If any man of God had prophesied for John Mahama and the prophecy had come to pass, glory be to God and let it be. Now, when we say, okay, Ebrani ye expo me bahi. Also phobia maboni din abo ne ho asem ho na beba. Me see a friend say.
All right, abusia enti nsam no me see obi biara obesore tia papa Owusu-Bempah bia no nyame betua ne cancer na ewiase akọ na wie ya. O le say nyina wa. Won san de no. Papa no wonye ni package o. Enti sa wona na daily a ye careful. Me advice I na me pese always be am de mo bia no. Oye bibi oye nipa obetima aye ade a wompe. Konanim na nkasa nyansa kwanso obuo kwanso na the camera si wanim sebe mo bonsam ye ojimijimi na the camera si wanim na wuti radio so na wo kasetia no a wanim be gu ase K-Lover Media, Lovers TV Africa.